Hello gamers, it's SoftKitty99 and today we're back in House Flipper for the Yacht with an ocean view. Now this boat is made of a wood plank material, so I think we've got to decide how do we actually reach that front section there. Is that part of this upper section or does that get changed with the front lower section of the boat? So I think for the walls we've got white wood planking here. Now do we stay with like a white wood planking or a white plastic planking, or do we just go for a white paint for the main hull of the boat? So if you do it as like a white paint, it probably looks like one of the more modern fiberglass hull boats, doesn't it? And if you go for the panelling again in the like the planking, then it kind of looks like a more older style traditional construction yacht, doesn't it? So it depends which sort of look you want to go for, because it's already got the I'm tempted to stay with the panels, but I think that's going to be very difficult because we're going to have to buy tons and tons and tons of them. Because if you buy the paint, that's going to be an awful lot cheaper and quicker and easier to do the transformation. But because we've already got the like planky panelly, so you could go for that one, the package of outside wide white. But then wide I think is too big, isn't it? You want the more narrow style, I think. That's this one, isn't it? Outside white, that's the more narrow one. See, that I think is the closest to what is currently on the boat, and it definitely all needs to be replaced because it's so badly damaged. But that's going to need so many of them, but I think we're going to have a go at doing it this way. If you want to do it simpler, obviously, then the way to do it would be the paint. Right, we can't reach to that front section from here. Oh, did that just change the entire length? Oh, that changed the entire length of the boat. We didn't have to do like 20 different sections. I can't climb through the window by the looks of it, so I'm going to assume that that front section then is like one full section like these sides are going. I wasn't expecting these sides to be like a whole... Oh, do you know, that's so much simpler. So the side sections of the boat are done in sections, not individual panels. So that was much, much simpler than expected. And then the pillars are just like your traditional walls, look. So we've got two side by side on each one. Oh, that means the upper section of this boat is done much simpler than I expected then. So this might work out then. Awesome, so we're just going to have to keep buying lots of these panels and slowly work our way around the entire boat. That might be all we get done today, because I think this could take ages and ages, but I'd really kind of like to get the basic structure design done. So replace all the panels on the boat so it all looks fresh and new, and then go around and replace the floors and start on the walls and tiles and everything. I'd really like to do all of that. But I just don't know how long it's going to take to replace all the planking. So that's my provisional plan for today, and then we'll see how far we can get. But that looks so much better already, doesn't it? Right, so it's quite variable as you go around it. So, like, can we change that little bit behind the stairs? I don't think it will let me access. How do we access this side then? Oh, it's one single panel again. Beautiful. Right, so where it's easier to get to, it's done as single individual strips like in a traditional house, and then where it's a little bit harder to get, then they've done a whole section. So they have thought that through and planned that out, so well done developers. Yeah, I don't seem to be able to change that little bit behind the stairs there. So we won't worry about that, we'll just keep going around the boat and see how it works. We are definitely going to need an awful lot of stacks of this though. So we'll keep buying new ones as we move around the boat. Oh, we're running out again. Right, did I bring everything down from up here? Let's just double check. Yes, we did. Right, so the upstairs is now completed, so let's start on this deck here, which is the main open deck, or the like multi-use area of the boat. So that's going to be like kitchen, dining, relaxing. Right, so these are individual strips along the back section where we've got the lighting there, look. And there's these pillars off the side here. Oh look, yes. Yeah, could have missed this section, look. So we need to see how to get right in the corner there. It's just going to be a matter of getting the cursor in the correct spot, I think, to... where should I put these? Okay. if we go up the side, why is it trying to put them flat? No, on that corner. That's it, we got it. Yes, right, so that's done there. Can we get that little edge there? I don't think we can. Okay, there are a couple of little edge pieces which look like we can't replace. So, oh, now I can't get down the stairs. Oh, that's interesting. There's some, like a weird barrier. I can't get up the stairs. Or down the stairs. That's weird. Right, let's just bounce around. Oh, good, we got out. I thought we were stuck then. I couldn't go up the stairs or down the stairs. I thought we were stuck. Luckily, we got out. Phew. Let's finish this lit section. Yeah, with all the lights in here. And we want a nice... I think we want a big, like, chilled sit section at this back section here. Like a big sofa right in the open deck area, maybe. Alternatively, you could do little tables with chairs and things, but I kind of feel like I want a great big sofa so you can just kind of relax and enjoy all the views. Right, so have we done all that section there? I think so. Right, so let's do the edge there. Yes, I think that back bit's done. So down this side here we've got to replace, along the back and along the side, this side of the stairs, we did the other side. Look how much better that looks, just for a quick replacement. So much better. Alright, more panels. Let's get this done. Around here. And it's interesting to have a boat because we've never had a boat before, so I'd like the idea of having something a little bit different to work on. The variety makes a big difference when you're playing games like this, so it gives you more opportunities to do different things. Like, but then we had the castle as well. I really liked that idea because it's very different. Yeah, we really can't action that little strip at the top. Right, let's try and be sort of methodical about this and try and not miss anything. Right, I think we need to go around the other side of the stairs to get the rest of this section. I think it's going quite well, actually. Oh, we need to buy more panels. See, these panels don't go very far. We need tons and tons of them. I really hope that this renovation turns out really well, because we're going to be spending quite a lot of money, I think, in panels. And then we're going to want to go for luxurious, expensive furnishings in every little spot. I mean, you're not going to need too many furnishings because it's a boat, so we don't have much space, but I think we want to go for as luxurious as we possibly can on this one, so we're going to be spending quite a lot to update it, so I really hope it pays off for us. Right, can we get all these edges? Yeah, so some of the sections don't seem to light up. See that where the skylight section is, that doesn't seem to want to let me change it. Come on, ooh, what was that flash? What's these little blue flashes? They were like in mid-air instead of on a panel. Very strange. Oh, I've run out of panels again. You see what I mean? Painting would have been a lot quicker and easier, but I think the panels just look better visually, for me anyway. I mean, but yeah, you could make it like a fiberglass traditional, not get it right, kiddie. I've gone for the more traditional style, but you could go for the more modern style with the fiberglass boat and do the painting instead. But I just really like the panel look. It looks a little bit more like an older style romantic sort of themed nostalgia sailing experience, doesn't it? From like the great grand trips and things and the golden age of travel and that sort of idea. So it's a bit fiddly on this section here with all the little tiny panels to add in. Let's do a slightly easier edge here and then work our way. Oh look, that's another big one. So why is this section up here not a great big one as well? It's weird, isn't it? Interesting choices in some of it. So they've made some of it a little bit fiddly to... I suppose that means that you've got a decent usage of tiles. You don't get everything for free. Whereas if they only needed one plank to do the entire section on all the big sections, then it wouldn't cost you so much, would it? And it'd be over too quick maybe for the experience. Yeah, I think the panels are going to look better, but I think trying to fit all the panels is actually kind of awkward. Am I going to fall down the stairs? No, he has put a barrier around it. Good. No, I thought I might just fall down the stairs there. That wouldn't be good, would it? No. You're renovating my boat and you broke your leg? Sorry, Kitty, that was not the plan, you know. I don't pay compensation for stupidity injuries. Right, more panels. Right, I think that we might be done with this interior bit. Because we can't reach those, can we? These bits up here it won't let me reach. So those we actually can't do. So yeah, now I think it's time to come onto this deck side and start working on all the bits up here. So all these little... Oh yes, that's going to be lots of little tiny sections up there, look. So we're going to need lots of panels again, right? So that's that bit. Right, so that's all the panels from inside again now, so we haven't left any behind. So yeah, we've got another little fiddly bit here above all of the windows. All panels, more and more and more and more and more. Let's put them on this big open section. There were some nasty sun lounges up there before, so maybe we do make that like a sun lounging area. That pretty much is the only spot for a sun lounging area on this yacht, isn't it? So yeah, that would be the obvious place to do that. Right, where did we get to? Right there, the junction between the two. Come on. That's it, yeah. It is a little bit fiddly because they're quite small pieces, so you've got to get a little bit precise with the placement of your cursor to get the panels to fit in. Yeah, so if you get a bit impatient with trying to precisely place panels, you might be better to go for a paint finish. And I can't access that top bit again from that side there. Right, we're out of panels again. Right, can I reach? Oh, right, there's a bit like behind there. Oh, right, that is a big front piece. A big front piece up here, maybe. That would be really helpful if it was. Where's the blue panel go? Oh, we got it, yay! Oh, that's little, oh gosh, that's tiny little sections. Oh, that's fiddly. That's a very narrow section, that one. Let's get this little bit done, come on. Oh, I just need to move a little bit closer. Yeah, that's right, let's fix that one. Right, I can get this edge here. And behind. And then we're back on the narrow fiddly bit on that side now. And we haven't done the edges. Was that? Oh good, that's a big section. Let's do the other one then so we don't miss them. Oh, and then we need to do the section above this window as well. And there's a bit down the side I think as well. We need more panels. Right, let's do this little fiddly bit here in the window. Make sure we get all the edges as well, right into the nooks and crannies of the corners. Oh, we need more panels. all of those? Yeah, I think we did. Double check the corner. Yep, I think we did. Did we miss anything? I think we got everything. Oh, there's one there. Yes, right, I think. Double check that we've got all the way down there. I think we did. Yep, we did. We got all of those, I think, now. I don't think we missed anything. So now we can safely move to this section on the side here and do the fiddly bit above all of the windows. And we've picked up all of our panels from the front, so we don't have to go back for those again. And that, I think, means we're quite close to having finished the exterior of the boat. We just need to finish this section along this side and then we're done. So then we can move to either doing something with floors or move down into the room sections below and have a look what we've got to work with as a canvas. It is quite fiddly though to do this bit above the windows, so but having the big glass windows makes a lot of sense on a boat, so that's kind of the whole point of the boat, isn't it, for the views? Especially this kind of pleasure yacht. So I don't think we missed any of those. Let's just check this edge is done here. There's a little bit more there on the edge here. And then I think we might, fingers crossed, we might have completed that. Wow, did we not have a single piece of panelling left as well? Wow. Right, I think we're done. So, it's just that one strip there that we don't seem to be able to reach. It's a little bit annoying, but that seems to be the only thing that's been overlooked. Right, okay. We couldn't access it. We tried from several different places. And that top section did get changed with downstairs as front section. Good. So, right. What sort of deck? I think we want to stay with wood. I don't think we want anything else because we're on a yacht, so it's going to get wet and needs to be easily swabbed, cleaned, mopped, whatever you want to call it. I think the dark ones are too dark, and I think if we went for white it would be too much white, so I think we want to go for some sort of brown tone. But do we just go for standard planks? Yeah, see the white I think is just, if we do white next to white, the whole thing's just going to blend into one, isn't it? Yeah, I think we're definitely better to do it on a brown. But which brown? And do we do straight? I think we're better to go with straight, flat surfaces, aren't we? Rather than anything fancy or anything. Kind of like that idea of that like V-shaped stuff, but I think it's too much for the boat. So like plank, a plank effect, a standard sort of plank effect is probably going to be the better thing, isn't it? Now, I hope I don't regret the colour. Oh, now I like that actually, because that's quite a pale tone, but it's all wood planking. Yeah, I think I like that. So we'll use the same one. So it's the Alome, I'm not sure, panels. Right, so we go all the way along the side to there where it's flat, and then a little section there, and then can we kind of go all the way across to there, and then pick it up and come back in to that edge bit there, and then the little changes of shape, we'll do it as the changes of shape sections. Oh, we missed a little bit there. And then can we replace that? Oh good, yeah. go all the way to the corner. Let's do the bits with mist, shall we? Try to make sure we don't miss any of the uses. Right, did that get all of that? I think so, right. Did I get everything? I think I did. Right. So downstairs, oh, I don't like that. That looks very bad. Can I, how am I supposed to reach that? See, I can't reach that back corner. If we go all the way across, maybe not into the bathroom, will that then do behind the stair? It does, that's how you do that. Now how do you paint behind there though? We've figured out how to replace the flooring under the stairs where you can't reach. You just do the entire section. But we might have a problem trying to reach with paint and stuff in there, and it doesn't look terribly nice, so that's going to be awkward. Right, and that's not a bad blank canvas for that bathroom. Is that too much of the dark grey? I think that's too much of the dark grey. I think we might need to change something in here. But what to change? What sort of colour should we... So it's sort of a cream and grey. Maybe we add some more sort of cream to the wall, maybe? Let's see, what should we use? Not something that's going to go with the floor and blend in with the grey, so we keep one of the grey walls at least. Or do we go for something completely different? Do you know what? I've never used this. And then maybe we swap out all of the grey instead. Then we're using that pesky travertine marble, but we're going to use them red, orange. I think they call it red even though it's actually orange. I think they call it a red marble. Are we going to need more of this? If so, we can double check what they call it. Oh, do we need just one more piece? Right, so Persky Travertine Striata is the pale one, and the Persian, or so they call it Persian, they don't give it a red colour. Persky Travertine Persian is what the game's calling it. And then if we use the cream version as the marble on the walls, it's similar colour to the flooring, but it's a different texture and it's got pattern on it, so it doesn't blend into the flooring, but it looks an awful lot better than all the flat grey. The other alternative, of course, would be to keep the flat grey on marble on one wall and then maybe add some sort of contrast to the other three if you didn't want to transform everything out, because grey is still very modern and used in a lot of areas as a kind of sumptuous, goes with everything sort of background colour. Yeah, we're probably going to need another stack to be able to complete the walls, but I think I like this actually, so I think the other bathroom on this side I'm probably going to keep the colour in that it's already got, but this one I just think it needed a little bit of a lift. And that Persian marble is one we've never used before, so it's nice to use something different. Yeah, this doesn't look bad at all, does it? It's just I just missed a strip of the wood, didn't I, there? I'll have to come back and do that in a little bit. Right, let's check these bathrooms. That looks a bit more like an institutional school bathroom, doesn't it, that one? I think they should all be different, shouldn't they? So, yeah, this one looks like an institutional bathroom, a hospital or a school or something like that. So I think we definitely need to change that, because it doesn't look like it fits in with a luxury yacht. So what sort of, let's think, so we've got like a white base bathroom, and we've got like a cream and orangey base bathroom, so we want a different colour, don't we, going forward? So walls, tile, terracotta. That could be good for a feature wall, couldn't it? Again, it's not one we usually use, so it's kind of nice to use something a little bit different sometimes. I just want it to look sumptuous and luxurious and have everything have a little bit of its own different personality, so maybe we try and like theme each of the staterooms to be their own sort of theme. Now, what do we put on the other walls and what floor do we use? We could even potentially keep the black floor if we change all the walls. But I'm not sure I would do that. But it could work, especially the tone we've gone for. Like the coat of stone on the rest of the walls. So it's a creamy colour in contrast to the terracotta, but the terracotta tile is your main feature, so that could work. And then the black flooring we've currently got doesn't look too bad with that, I don't think. But we may still change it now. I think that looks hugely better than the black sort of traditional old style tile that we've got there. Yeah, that looks much better. Very nice. Nice choice, Kitty. Right, we didn't miss anything, did we? Good. See, the black flooring doesn't look too bad, but I'm still not sure about it. Yeah, we're going to change it. I kind of thought we probably would from the beginning, but then it almost looked alright with the terracotta, and then, no, I don't think I like it. I think we need to change it, but I'm not quite sure what to. If I put the coat of stone on the floor as well, it's going to be too much, isn't it? I mean, it matches, but it'd be just a little bit too much. So what do we use instead? Sometimes it's really difficult to make a choice. I mean, well, we didn't have many choices. It was like that, oh, I want more choices, and now we've got more choices. It's like, which one should we use? Oh, that pale grey herringbone. What do we think? Oh yeah, I think I like that. Yeah, that's much better than the black, I think. If I don't make the decisions quickly, I'm going to be here all day, you see, that's the problem. Better to make a quick decision, and it may not always be the perfect choice, rather than be spending hours and hours on it, and then the videos would be so boring if I spent half an hour making every choice, wouldn't it? This is kind of the playroom, so depending on who you think your yacht's for, it would either be a bar, if it's like a party yacht, or it would be a gym probably if it's for a private set of people who would be utilising the place for a while, so that you've got somewhere to exercise to keep your fitness up if you're going to be out on the boat for an extended period of time. But yeah, we can't put the work surface for the gym area inside the boat because it's an external outdoors mat thing, so that's a slight. I wish we had an indoor gym mat type flooring for inside as well. That would be really nice actually. We're going to have to stick with the wooden floor if we're going to use it for a gym. Now, I have a horrible feeling that we are not going to be able to reach behind the stairs to paint this, and then that's going to really upset me because we're going to be stuck with some of that dark wood that doesn't match anything that we've painted. The only other alternative, of course, is to leave it all as dark wood, but yeah, we can't. Oh, why can't we reach behind there? That is really going to annoy me. We are going to be left with that strip of wood behind the stairs that we simply can't reach. Can't even get the last little section on the side wall either. Right, we're going to paint everything else cream. I'm going to try not to be super annoyed by that bit behind there where we can't reach. But I am super annoyed by it. Oh no, that's very frustrating. I literally cannot reach it. That is so sad. But the wall, see the walls on this wood, look, it just doesn't look right. It looks too worn and needs a revamp. So I really can't leave it. But then I can't get the bit behind the stairs. Makes me a sad kitty. I'm a sad kitty. Look, that makes me a sad kitty. Oh, nothing I can do about it though, is there? Right, so should we do the cream on the other one as well, opposite? Yeah, there's literally no way to reach that. Look. Oh, that is very sad. Yeah, so let's go to the other side and put the cream on as much of this like little gangway, alleyway, hallway area as possible. Can we reach behind? No. Won't let me reach there either. Oh, makes me a sad kitty. Well, literally nothing we can do about it, so I have to just be a sad kitty. Yeah, I probably want to replace that light as well. I don't think I like that. Yeah, I don't need to paint those because we're going to put doors in, but oh, my sad kitty, look, I can see it again. No. Right, so we've put new panelling on the sides of the yacht, so it's all fresh. We've changed all the windows or cleaned the ones that can't be changed. We've put down new flooring everywhere that we need to. We have changed the walls in the corridors and in the bathrooms. So that sets everything up, ready to start putting furniture and furnishings in and decorating the 3 bedrooms. Oh yes, I missed that little tiny bit of the wood over here, so let's make sure we put that in now. So everything is now set up, ready to start decorating in the next episode. So we still have to paint the walls of the 3 bedrooms, but everything is now ready to begin the furnishings for the finishing touches for the refurbishment. Hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. from Suffocating99, goodbye and happy gaming!